Spiritual soul in the building. Gay, sir, gay, sir. Nature soul in the building, man. Sample. Geyser, geyser. In the building. Dewey soul in the building. Smooth skin soul in the building, man. Sample. Simple. Now check this out, man. So look. I'm in the house right now. So listen. This is going to be a very, I'm looking, okay, right here. This is going to be a very, very important video. I want y'all to sit back, get your popcorn for this one. Do what you need to do. Sit your ass down, be patient, listen to it like a podcast. I don't care what you do, but take this shit in. This is one of them videos that I supposed to have dropped a couple years ago when I was actually deep into like this particular thing. And for some of y'all that don't know, I lost my brother. And ever since I lost my brother, there's no more fear. There's no more. I have experienced the worst. It's basically, it is what it is, bro. Like, what's good, my nigga? What are you going to do next? It don't matter to me no more. So I'm going deeper than I'm sitting in the dark. The shadow work. The parasites, the fake demons that we thought was really bothering us, all type of shit. I'm there. When you're talking about astrodynamics, I've been studying, doing astro traveling for over 2 years. I'm not going to come on this bitch saying too much because I'm nothing special. I'm just reminding you. Of course, niggas want you to say, and that's what this video is about. Look. Has now access to your FaceTime. What? Something just popped up on my whole fucking screen, so I had to see it. What? My iPad now has access to my face. Nothing. How? My iPad not even on. But listen, this is what this video is about. I'm going to call this video The Watchers. Okay? Now, a lot of y'all are on a spiritual path. You starting to get back on your feet. A lot of y'all is newbies. A lot of y'all coming from religions. A lot of y'all is coming from every aspect in this fucking matrix. And it don't matter what frequency or vibration you have, you can be affected by this. And whenever I tell you about a parasite, I'm always going to give you a formula to defeat that bitch. I ain't never going to lead you astray to where you can't protect yourself. Because you can protect yourself no matter what when you're the chosen ones. Bro, listen, majority of the shit you're afraid of has been programmed into you. Understand that. So let me tell y'all this. The Watchers. Now, I want to break this shit down. I don't want to get too spiritual literature for niggas. I want to keep it to where you could be from the hood and understand this shit. The Watchers. Now, y'all got to understand we in a spiritual war. The ones that run this matrix, we always say reptilian or this or demons or all that. To be honest with you, it's just some motherfucking, it's some ancestors, bro. It's some beings here who have been switching bodies since the beginning. Have you ever sat and you wondered, how do they keep the lie going? Like it ain't nobody in their family that would just want to do something different? How have they been just taking over, just doing this shit for so long and ain't nothing happened? You know what I'm saying? Have you ever wondered that? It's because they switching bodies, bro. They have the technology. Everything is about technology now. Bro, your whole house, everything about your aura field, everything. Technology is the new thing now. They have technology to where it just have to be a part of their bloodline. They could switch bodies with this newborn baby in a fucking family. They can do it. It's technology. They've been doing it. They call it body snatching, but it's a little bit more simple. They can do that shit, bro. Some of these kids y'all see in movies have ancient souls. They not kids. That's why you be like, bro, how is this kid acting so good? This motherfucker acting perfectly. It's not even, that's not a real kid. It's a swap spirit in there. It's a swap. I don't want to, this is not even what that video about, so I don't want to get too deep into that. But they call them the Watchers, right? The Watchers, at one point, they wasn't bad. They helped, in the spirit realm, they was helping with manifestations, protecting certain protecting chosen one's thoughts from like negative, all type of bullshit. When the frequency failed, everything was reversed. So now everything you think of is a lie. Everything you was taught is a lie. What you think is a demon? It's a lie. That's why I dropped that video, The Book of Soul. And I was telling y'all, bro, the motherfuckers who sold us out, they look just like us. It's us. They still here too. They sold us out with technology, bro. Some of these motherfuckers, instead of them falling, they kept the technology to remember their memory, their past lives. They didn't lose memory. So they remember since the beginning. Since the pyramid days, we can go deeper, but that's a whole nother topic. At one point, y'all got to understand this because this shit is about to hit y'all so deep. I'm telling you, it is a spiritual war. It's an invisible war right beyond the veil. These motherfuckers, look at the motherfuckers that's running this matrix like ancient priests, mad scientists who have technology to just open portals. They just host energy harvesting events at basketball games, NBA games, concerts. They do shit. They working with the unknown. These puppets y'all see that own all this business, those are puppets. If you know they name, they puppets. The motherfuckers I'm talking to you about took their name out of the language. They don't exist. Do you understand that? So understand when people be talking about these Rockefellers and Bilderbergs and all this, those are fucking puppets, bro. Literally. Who just been switched. I just told you what they doing to stay at the top. They switch bodies. They not leaving. They can't go nowhere until the frequency completely, until the shit really hit the fan. I just told you they switching fucking bodies. Let that sink in. The queen, the king, nobody's left. They still here. So look, before frequency fell, when they was already trying to make shit happen, and remember, I'm going to keep it simple so you don't get too distracted. Before the frequency fell, when they was already trying to figure out ways to hijack this bitch, when they was already trying to figure out ways to make shit fall, and who I'm talking about? Our ancestors, nigga. When they was trying to figure out ways to go against the source, to go against God, to go against creation, to go against nature, the number one things they started doing was manipulating spirits in the unseen. So when y'all hear about demons, most of these motherfucking demons that you hear about it's not demons. They're literally spiritual parasites. They feed off your aura. The fear that was installed in demons and then the movies, all the scary shit, that vibration is attached to the motherfuckers who hijacked our frequency. They not even us. They have to worry about that. We don't. Nigga, the motherfuckers they call... Bro, the demon word was made to just scare you, bro. It's nothing to be scared of. And most of y'all probably not going to experience that. And it ain't going to break away, the fear, until you experience trauma. That's when the fear leaves. There's no more fear. And that's when you can break through and you can actually astral travel in nightmares. You can see the nightmares, nigga. It's parasites. It ain't really, it's like little entities. They're like these niggas some hoes. I can't even explain how powerless these niggas is to the chosen ones. Like, y'all just gotta feel me on this. I go in the dark world. That's where I belong. I feel like I always had some type of power over these. Like, I kept them in check. And that's why I can't just sit and be quiet. Like, a peace and awaken, a spiritual warrior and a motherfucker and experiencing enlightenment or inner peace is two different fucking things. That's why I was telling you to be aware of these frequencies because it's not aligned with your DNA. That's why I was telling you about the music and the frequencies yesterday. Some religion push and promote these frequencies. And it's not aligned with your chosen DNA, my nigga. So it takes from you instead of giving. Some of them niggas are not fighting. They're not warriors. They didn't come here to fuck shit up or speak truth. They this. You can just rob them niggas. I tell you, you come in my shit, you're getting popped. I'm telling you. Bitch, and my ancestors is gonna rock with it. See, remember, don't tell these niggas too much. But listen, so look, at one point, they was using these, they used certain spirits. It was certain spirits that was hijacked in the spiritual realm. I told y'all, this is spiritual warfare. This is the war. It's unseen shit. They start using different stuff in the spirit realm. They start doing rituals. And how did they do it? They use trauma. And they use, it's basically human thoughts. Your thoughts create realities in the unseen. They're using your trauma, your pain, your suffering to create this shit in the unseen. If you believe it is happening, that's why I was telling y'all, y'all intent is serious. That's why I told y'all these high priests, the ones that's running this matrix, high priests, nigga, who switch bodies. Don't think of no alien shit. They real true form is not us. But just know, in human form, they can switch bodies. Anytime. That's how they rock. It just have to be a part of them. They can't just do it to a potent, a chosen one or something. No, it don't work like that. It has to be like some synthetic shit that they've been doing with these clones. It has to be something that's attached to their frequency already. Some shit that we just don't fuck with. Okay? These motherfuckers start manipulating spirits and shit. And they start manipulating these beings that they call watchers. Now, let me tell y'all this. Let's get into the watchers. At first, the watchers was only there to eavesdrop on chosen ones. And at this time, this is when y'all heard of us thriving. They couldn't get fucked with, so they had to use the spirit realm to hijack, to steal thoughts, ideas. Steal thoughts, ideas. Steal memory, intuition. Steal light codes. And turn it against them. Bro, the frequency had to fall some way, somehow. None of it was physical. It started in the spirit realm first. These fucking high priests, my nigga, our ancestors, figured out a fucking way to manipulate and figured out a way to steal the technology and figured out a way to flip it and make it go against the chosen ones at that time. So when that timeline failed, y'all be hearing about all these mud floods and all this. It started in the spirit realm first. Everything happened in the spirit realm first. When that timeline failed, so many timelines has failed, y'all, from plagues, from frequency wars, this, that. Timelines keep falling. It's going to be, we on a new one right now, coming into the second wave. It's going to keep falling. That's how the matrix is made. It's always a birth, rebirth. Look around. That's nature. Death everywhere, but green everywhere. That timelines will always fall. Frequency will always rise. So look, when that motherfucker timeline failed, when y'all be hearing about how we used to use energy instead of electricity and wires and stuff, when y'all hear about our ancient civilizations like Egypt and all this different stuff, those timelines fell in the spirit realm first. I'm trying to tell y'all how it happened. They stole their memory. They stole the intuition. They used beings that was once working with us for us. Remember, nothing you see in these two eyes is real. It's shit right around you that you don't have to be afraid of because most of y'all is protected. It's shit right around you that you just can't see. You're just not aware of because it's not on your frequency bandwidth. It's not on this radio station of third dimension. But it's right here. And most of y'all who have psychedelic experiences, y'all know this. So the reason why I'm trying to skip over all the falling and timelines and this, because I'm trying to get straight into these beings, the watchers, and how they affect us to this day right now. So once the timelines fail, once the technology failed, once they hijacked the chosen ones, they was no longer using those beings in the spirit realm for tech. We were slaves now. We were slaves to them, right? They stopped using those beings just to eavesdrop, to steal intuition, to steal light codes, and they start using them to keep an eye on celebrities. Now, this is when shit starts to get deeper. The celebrity situation is kind of like, it is what it is. At the time, back in those days, they didn't really have celebrities like how they do now, so they couldn't really energy farm off celebrities. Y'all celebrities, I know y'all have gifts. A lot of y'all came here to fuck shit up, but y'all being used against y'all own people. A lot of y'all celebrities don't know that y'all being energy harvested, and it's not about you. It never been about you. It's about the unseen. They was using these beings in the unseen to keep an eye on celebrities, to make sure they not getting out of line, to make sure they stay on the frequency, to make sure one ain't trying to awaken and start talking shit, right? But as technology kept evolving, they don't need to use those beings on celebrities no more. Now they have the celebrity vitals. So if y'all ever want to know how a celebrity just randomly die, They have the industry doctors and shit. They have their vitals using them nanos and shit, bro. They have their vitals. They have their pulse, their heartbeat. They can cause an injury. They can do all type of shit now. It's technology. It's always been. So they didn't using these beings just for celebrities and shit, to keep a track on celebrities and to keep, because remember, the celebrities are foot soldiers for frequency. The celebrities are foot soldiers to promote agendas, to promote suffering, to promote a negative frequency that brings in more parasites. Everything, like I told you at the beginning, these high priests that run this world have made pacts with all type of different beings. And bro, I got to drop a full separate video of these high priests because these niggas is still here going crazy. It's crazy, bro. And they look just like me and you running this bitch with all the tech. But it ain't gonna last. This is why they deep underground. Some just beyond the veil, just chilling. But they can't take the natural organic of the sun. It switched up on them. They can't connect with nothing no more. They gave it away. Some of them sold they soul. What you would say sold they soul to unseen thought forms. I'm not using demon no more. Because they ain't, that word holds a vibration and make them seem like they powerful or scary. And they not. They hoes. So look, with celebrities, now they got their vitals. So they can cause injury, trauma. They can kill them whenever they want to. There's nothing to be afraid of. This is just how they work. This is how they keep you in track. When they got your vitals, they got your blood, they could make another version of you, a synthetic version of you. They've been doing this shit for so long. That's the oldest shit in the book. They've been doing robots and shit. It's just trendy and talk. It's TikTok-y. It's like content now. But they've been doing that. That's low-level shit. So, now, as we getting deeper into this video, that's why I told y'all to get y'all popcorn. Y'all got to learn. I'm rambling to y'all, but y'all got to understand, everything I'm talking to y'all about is from experience and from memory. I know who the fuck I am. And I'm trying to remind you who you are. You be knowing certain shit, but you just can't explain it. You can't put your foot on it. You don't know the beings. Motherfuckers tell you that you can connect with your third eye, but they don't tell you who guarding it. I'm going to tell you all that shit. I'm not trying to put myself in position that I'm above you, bitch. I might not even be here for too long, nigga. I might have to go back to my main channel to balance out this energy. You got to stay balanced with this shit. Yes, you're going to have to still play video games, bro. Still do your music. Still do what you need to do. Keep the frequency rising. You are a magician, spreading light codes in everything you do. They can't fuck with you. They can't stop you. Don't be still, because that's how they get you. That's why I told y'all some of these religions teach you to be still and just... It teach you to surrender. I ain't surrendering to you got me fucked up. Y'all trying to trick me into getting into all that too. You got me fucked up. It's too much fire in me for me to just let you do what you want. Bitch, who the fuck do you think I am? So look, now, if you're a celebrity, that don't mean be fear. You can still protect yourself. You can protect your blood. You can still do the same thing we doing by knowing, being aware, protecting your energy if you're a celebrity. But it's deeper than you. They just need your energy. There will always be another gladiator performing, man. But they can create stuff now that nanos has been taken off. And those motherfuckers is crazy. That's why you want to cleanse your blood. Colloidal silver. They got all type of stuff that you could cleanse your blood with. You feel me? I'm telling you some shit. My nigga. Geyser. Now, let's get into the real shit. So, we are on a new timeline now, y'all. Our ancestors suffered. It is your time now. Some people don't have that connection with their ancestors. They knowledge stopped at slavery, so they can't see past that. And that's fucked up, but I will have to come back for them. I'm serious. But not physically. I hope you know that. But some of y'all niggas be having dreams of me. I get it. I know. My silent speak. When I'm not here, you still hear my voice. I'm seeing like people telling me, bro, I seen you in my dreams, such and such. I be dreaming about random motherfuckers too. Maybe it is y'all. But my silence speaks. A lot of work has been put in. Breaks from social media. You know my opinion on something when you see it. You hear my voice when you read him. Like you just know. It's like a frequency thing, bro. We can't explain that. This is how you get rid of these watchers that I'm about to tell y'all. So what are the watchers doing now? The watchers. They went from protecting manifestations, protecting dreams, protecting protecting parts of the astral, making shit stay flow. Because y'all got to understand, no matter what dimension it is, it still holds parasites. Just because the dimension is higher don't mean it's just pure light. That's why some of y'all be getting stuck in psychedelic states. Y'all be in so peace. Oh my God, I witnessed God. That's a small portion. That's a small portion of, that's not the real thing. They showing you bliss of what you can experience, but that's not the real thing. You're still blocked off. They protecting that too. You still cut off. That's why you don't come back knowing that. Like, you don't come back talking about the chosen ones when you out of a psychedelic experience. You don't know who you are after that. You just know the connection you have, and you feel that energy and that potency before the frequency was tarnished. But you're not getting the real answers to the chosen people, the seed planters. You're not going to even speak on them. It's like still deleted from your consciousness. They did that. But we got to keep this shit balanced, because then when people start hearing that, it drags them to something else. That's how the parasites get you. It gets you thrown off so the light code can't come in. So right now, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's crazy. So look. So right now, the Watchers. We about to get deep into this with the Watchers. The Watchers right now. What are they doing right now to this day? Today, November 5th. What are the Watchers doing right now? The Watchers, and I want to break this shit down for you. Everything I'm about to tell you, you can protect yourself from. There is nothing to be afraid of, my nigga. They can't fuck with you in your true essence. Just remember who you are, bro, and never forget that shit. So you want to know what the Watchers are doing now? They don't no longer need to just focus on celebrities, or because celebrities was bringing in and harnessing so much energy. Celebrities are a big tool to keep this shit going for them. They don't no longer have to view or watch the celebrities no more, because now the higher ups have all celebrity vitals. They could just press the button on them. Now what they're doing, once again, they call them dream thieves and watchers. They frequency hackers now. They frequency hackers. So they only work against the chosen frequency. Nothing that's like, listen, they steal flashes of inspiration that hit deep. Do you ever get like inspired randomly? That shit hit deep and it just goes away. That's how you know you came across one. They call them watchers, frequency hackers. So you would get flashes of inspiration. You might be laying down or something. You might feel like you haven't been on your shit, and randomly you get this inspiration. You get inspired and it gets snatched away. It comes and goes. To this day, it just still comes and goes. It's not flowing. That's them. That's what they use for now. Some low-level parasites too, bro. You have nothing to worry about. I got you. They steal soul ideas and hand it to bots. I repeat, they steal soul ideas. So ideas like, it could be like a project, some music, an instrumental, a beat, something that's sacred to you that you only know. They steal that idea and they give it to bots. That's why some niggas become successful, but they stay miserable, addicted, and depressed because they living in a stolen frequency. This shit get deep. Bro, I know Beyonce and them studying the fun. I know they know all this shit. I'm letting them know too, nigga. Yeah, we here. So have you ever had some cold-ass, good-ass ideas? Some ideas that could change your life, change your family life. It could be anything. And you just didn't follow up on it. And it happened a lot with y'all with music, I know. But then you see that same shit, that same light, your same idea shining for somebody else. But they can't hold on to it long and it just crumble. It's like a stolen idea just gone to waste. Now you can't even try that shit now. Maybe that era gone, it died down. Like that ain't the move no more. Now you got to just move on. Maybe you had like you know what I'm saying? Like something that was once popping, but it's not popping no more. And you had an idea at that time and it was just taken from you. That's what they do, the watchers. This is how they operate now. This is how they feed now. And most people that they hand it to, they start doing like negative shit with your idea. Like they start energy harvesting for parasites and shit. Your idea becomes toxic. It ain't even to fulfill the real idea. That person was just a shell. That's how they work, y'all. It's more simple than y'all think. They listen, they record, they reroute. So that's why I say, bro, even when you speaking with them, protect that shit. Like, but just, like, listen. Listen, they cannot create. They only can mimic your darkest thoughts. So watch the negative shit you saying about yourself. Because sometimes we always be hard on ourselves. That's how this matrix is. They feed off that. And they can make you get in loops. It could be something you went through years ago, even when you was a kid. And that particular day, all of a sudden, you reliving those emotions and that pain because of some thoughts that just arrived. That means they have a control over your loop. They know how to come and go and steal energy from you. You cereal for them. But don't worry. You can protect yourself from all this. And I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you how. Remember. So they cannot create. They can only mimic your darkest thoughts. Bro, y'all. Every Freemasons, Illuminati, anybody you can think of, they know about these beings. They know about the unknown, y'all. The unseen. That's why they want the spiritual community to just keep focusing on celebrities and keep talking about, oh, they sold their souls and stuff like that. They don't want you to go any deeper. So they allow you to keep doing all that. You know what I'm saying? And they know half of the people watching this video is not all it's going to go over their head. It's not going to click, but the chosen ones know. Also, every time you get a good ass idea and out of nowhere you get tired, or you start having doubtful thoughts. A lot of y'all, when y'all smoke, y'all instantly start having doubt and you start changing up on your ideas and shit. That's another portal that they can come through and get you. So when the downloads come, you know it's like divine. Maybe it's like some spiritual shit too. Maybe it's like some business ideas, something that you got to do right then and there. And out of nowhere, you get tired, like you want to take a nap or something. Or maybe you get a little lustful. Maybe you might fuck around and just jack off. Something comes up. Like maybe you might get a phone call, a spam call. You know what I'm saying? When that download came and it get taken from you. That's how it works. That's why you always got to stay present and pay attention to how you feel. And that's why, like, dude, this shit is crazy. But this is what these watchers do now. It don't matter how high. They love high frequency ideas that hold light codes that can like awaken chosen ones. Them the ones they really monitor and focus on. Remember, this shit is not just for bots. This can happen. Me, you, all. How you think I know about this? Because, bitch, I had to go through it. It's worse for content creators and YouTubers. Nigga, you always have ideas that get stolen. Nigga, I see my reflection of my frequency everywhere that I didn't capitalize on. And they make sure you're aware of it. It eats you up. You're going to be aware of it because it's your frequency. It came from you. So you going to see your stolen idea. Another thing. They do not have bodies. They in frequency form, my nigga. And they plug into your aura. It's a movie called Odd Thomas. I want y'all to look at those parasites on there. It's similar to that, but not in physical form. It's your aura. So your aura, if you're a chosen one, your whole neighborhood, your whole city, your whole neighborhood, your whole area, everybody probably bots. You are the only chosen one over there. In the spirit realm, in that particular zone, you are a light bulb in pure darkness. Everybody see you. As soon as you open yourself up with just bullshit, that's when they come. But you are protected. You protected by more than you even know. You get what I'm saying? But I'm giving you an example of how your aura works. It's a shining bright light. It's like heaven. When everybody around you is bots, you the only light walking. You got to protect it. Remember, it's a spiritual war. 12:43 now. How come every time I'm looking at the time, it said 1, 2, 3, 4, now it said 12:33. 12:43. Okay. When you vent too much, they could drain you. Have you ever been venting, talking some real shit, and then afterwards you feel kind of like drained and you feel like you didn't really get your point across? Have you ever felt that? That's them. So if you're a person who like venting, you like talking your shit, you probably got podcasts. You probably do a lot of talking. Sometimes you speaking from deep truth. And afterwards you like, bro, this shit is a waste of time. Like it's like it's not getting anywhere. That's them. You start doubting everything you said. That's them. The doubt energy. That's them. The watchers. Okay? When you speak about your spiritual journey to bots, the bots is here. They're portals for them. So when you're telling your spiritual journey to bots, like I told you, bots can steal your ideas without them even knowing. They're not here to awaken. They're going to steal your idea for profit, for money. They will drain you. That's why you can't tell. Don't tell bots who you are. Don't try to make you seem like you're above them either. Because you're not. You still here with them. So don't just be talking, telling your shit loosely to family members and shit. Because those watchers linger around them to get information out of you. So if you're a person who's been protecting your energy for so long, you ain't got no friends, no nothing. And then all of a sudden you link up with a cousin or an aunt or a sister or a brother. And you telling them about your journey. You've been fasting and yeah, I'm about to go. Man, I've been feeling so good. I've been cleansed. I've been healed. And yeah, I finally such and such and such. You just get to speaking your shit. Don't do that to bots, bro. Don't do it. You can help them. Don't tell too much about yourself. You can give them ingredients. Tell them how to cleanse this. Don't say too much about your inner world, yourself, though. Because that's how the watchers leech on and steal. Okay? Simple. I'm calling them the watchers. They have different names. When you have premonitions, so when you have visions, when you can see the future, when you can tell people what's already happening, but you tell bots, they will steal your vision and you will lose sight. So you will have, at some point you could tell, y'all, I hope y'all know we could tell the past, the present, and the future because everything is happening in the now. There is no past or present or future. Everything is now. So most of us, sometimes we be tapping into the frequency. We be telling the future, talking about how we already predicted the vaccine. Y'all remember back then? But when you start doing that and talking to bots, you lose that clarity. You lose the visions. It gets taken away from you. Some of y'all haven't been on y'all spiritual journey for a long time. You haven't. So you feel like everything was taken away from you. Think about all the conversations and think about all the bullshit you did since 2020. You got to get all that shit back. Some of those just simple conversations, you speaking some real shit, but that person you talking to, you might think they spiritual, but they not cleansing. They not meditating. They not healing. They not protecting their gaze. They watch porn, all type of shit. But yeah, they gonna talk that real shit with you, but they feeding you parasites. They opening you up. Sometimes it's your spiritual niggas, man. You got to separate. You can see if they not protecting their gaze. So, yes, like I told you, you could tell the future. You could have premonitions. You be having visions. You know something about to happen. And you start talking about it to a bot and that shit gets deleted. It's no longer a part of your timeline. You ain't even talking about it no more. They are why some people always feel watched. You was programmed to think sometimes that it's ghosts or demons or some shit. When it's something that's as little as a fucking little baby parasite. Sometimes when you feel energy around you or you feel watched, you have to protect your aura because sometimes this can be emitting from your aura. It's something feeding off your aura and it ain't got to be something that you're supposed to be terrified of. You the chosen one. If you feel that, I'm about to tell y'all everything y'all can do. So look, oh yeah, the last one, if this happened to you, something bad happens just when you was about to launch something that was like something the biggest of your life, like something that was life-changing, something that's probably was going to bring in an abundance of money, change your life around. Soon as you're about to do that, something that's powerful, you change your mind, some doubt creep in. Not right now. Oh, wait, one more thing. Oh, not yet, not yet. Something creep in. And eventually you will delay it or give up. That's them. This has happened to all of us. That's them. And then eventually you'll just start blaming yourself. And you will see that same idea in a bot eventually. As months go by, years, you're going to see that same idea in a bot who going to let it die. Okay? So, for all y'all that just heard all this, I just told y'all about the Watchers. I explained to y'all their purpose before they fell in frequency, just like how we fell in frequency. We wasn't doing all this crazy shit. Now niggas is jacking off. Niggas is eating animals. Niggas is eating people. Everything fell in frequency, even in the spirit realm. And everything happened in the spirit realm first. It manifests there first. So I told y'all, start writing down your dreams because they steal those as well. Those is memory. Those is messages. A lot of creation come from your dreams, especially if you're an artist. That's a spiritual gift. We all don't have that activated. Some of y'all still can remember though. So y'all got that. They try to take away from you. And these are some of the most easiest motherfucking parasites that y'all can get rid of all time. Now, let's talk about how y'all can get rid of them. Number one. Let me say this first. Number one. Semen retention and protecting your fucking geyser. Semen retention and protecting your gaze for a man and woman. If you don't have no fucking lust thoughts, if you holding on to your sexual energy and you getting all that full power, my nigga, they run. Gone. The gaze is like, listen, people always talk about, dang, man, I've been holding on. I've been holding on to my energy. I stopped watching this and that. Now I look at girls so different. I'm seeing the true beauty, the nature. You know what I'm saying? That's not from your nut, dumbass nigga. That's from your gaze. And in the spirit realm, it's a weapon. You kill off awareness. So if y'all want to get a vision of me in the underworld, dropping off demons, just know I'm doing it with pure awareness. I see you. Gazer. In the spirit realm, it peers beyond veils. It's like a sword slicing through veils. You can see the truth. You can see them. I can't explain it. You just got to understand me. The gaze, my nigga. When you watching porn, you doing all that. It's opening yourself up to get fed off of. When you stop watching it, you become something more powerful. Your eyes is the seat of the soul. Protected. These are your spiritual gates when you die. Think about all the stuff you're looking at, nigga. Deaths, all this. Protected. That's what they feed off of. If you can't see it, they can't fuck with you. They got to create something from... Bro, some parasites are so powerful. Like, where the succubus energy come from, you got different type of sexual parasites. Bro, they'll go and grab some porno shit that you watched like 10 years ago. They go back deep into your Akashic, nigga, that you don't have access to, and will grab that. So, number one, for all my niggas, semen retention and protecting your gaze. That simple. See how simple that is? It's deeper. I ain't gonna go too deep, but you know what time it is. It's something about when you walking in the spirit realm with your spirit armor. It's like spraying bug spray in real life. And it kills all the bugs and parasites and shit. Disinfectant spray. That's what your gaze is in the spirit realm just by looking. Just by walking protected with your aura. That's why everything is made for you to nut, nigga. Here. Okay. So look. Everything is frequency and vibration. But vibrations can get hijacked. Understand that. So it don't matter how high your vibration is. Y'all have seen some spiritual teachers fall. They may have opened themselves up too early, completely broke their spiritual contract, and now they getting energy harvested. I'm pretty sure y'all see some in the spiritual community or have seen some in the past. Everything is frequency and vibration. And when it get hijacked, it can get hijacked if it get exposed too early. So if you got a plan of frequency or vibration, don't tell your plan. Don't expose it too early. Nothing. Seal it within. Keep it to yourself. Speak only when the goal is complete, my nigga. So don't come out talking. Wait till you done. Then speak it. Receive the love, the energy, more fire to make it blow even more. Not just here, but in the spirit realm. No matter what project, music, break beyond the illusions, nigga. Don't speak it. Don't leak it. Don't show no samples. Wait until it's done. Complete. That's a counter. Now they don't know what to do. That's why they try to use you talking to bots to get your shit. Now they don't know what to do. Only tell a person on your frequency or vibration who can protect it. So just like I told you, you might have some spiritual niggas or some niggas who call themselves woke. But you know that they ain't eating healthy and they ain't doing nothing. They just talking. Don't tell them nothing. Those niggas, don't tell them nothing. Don't tell them nothing. They don't live this shit. They gonna get you trapped. Don't tell them nothing. Only tell a person that's telling you about them protecting shit too. A person that's aligned with you. Okay? Even people who's on a path still can get attacked if they don't know. And most niggas don't know. That's why I'm telling y'all this, but also giving y'all formulas and methods to protect yourself. It's real. Keep your mouth closed when the idea is only a vision. Bitch. So if you can see it, you feel it, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Seal that shit. Protect it. Let it manifest within you. Write it down. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. That's how now they like, bruh, they getting tired of your ass. Nah. You get what I'm saying? Your ideas would disappear after you talk about them. The fire would dim. A bot will beat you to it. That's why people suddenly beat you to it. That's why, bro, listen. Don't say nothing, okay? I already talked to y'all about that. They'll pass your ideas, your energy to a fucking bot. They only can merge with bots. Don't say nothing. Your best ideas will disappear after your life is done. So people are saying that's sufficing. Let the result speak for itself. That's a whole nother level. Some people can't do that. Like me, I can do that. It might be hard for you. Like I could just spawn and I'm okay with that because I don't have expectations or anything. I've been past that bullshit, nigga. This is YouTube. This ain't mine. Like, bro, they gonna take this shit eventually too. Y'all know how this shit work. But you appear and your presence is felt. The energy is here. It's bigger than ever. You get what I'm saying? You just let the result speak for itself. I let my growth speak for itself. Y'all know how far I came. Look what I'm talking to y'all about now. Don't over-explain your purpose or who you are. That's how a lot of our teachers got locked up and stuff. Y'all still won't know who my true divine is, but I'm going to remind you and you will meet me there. But I can't. It's not because of you. It's because how we in the matrix. Don't tell nobody who you are because you're going to find out and only you going to know. It may be a message in a dream. It may be a realization one day, an inner light, something only you going to know. It may come from some trauma. Only you going to know. Don't say it. Don't tell nobody. A lot of people like getting the attention and followers and shit. And they like feeling like they more important or they got some hidden knowledge. Those are parasites, bro. Even in the spiritual realm. They might speak. They might say, Melanin, my brother. But they're getting fed on. And when you got the gaze, you can see it. Because most niggas ain't protecting their gaze at all. They see everything. Okay? And last but not least, real affirmations from the soul. Okay? Create your own affirmations. For example, Gazer, you protected. Gazer, I love you. Gazer, you have nothing to worry about. Gazer, you're divine. Talk to yourself. Create your own affirmations of something that you will want. And talk to yourself when you're feeling good too. When you're feeling good and then you record it, that's when the vibration, I was just talking to y'all about y'all intent of how the music was hijacked. I just dropped that video yesterday. When you create your own affirmations out of like when you feeling good though, like after a good workout, a good walk, a good jog, after you did something for yourself and you getting those natural, they like that. The parasites can't feed off that. That's naturalness. You feeling good? Create your affirmations. Start talking to yourself. Tell yourself what you want to hear. It ain't got to just be, I love you and all that. That's pussy shit. That ain't even us. Nigga, talk to yourself how you want to. You are powerful. They can't fuck with you. Say what you want that resonates with you. Don't get trapped in all this bullshit, okay? And the final thing I want to say to protect yourself from the watchers. Don't talk down on yourself ever. You all you got, bro. Girl who watching this, you all you got. Never talk down on yourself, because it's going to get hard for all of us at the end of the day. But that talking down on yourself shit ain't going to help nothing. And that's another way that they can feed. If you protect yourself from diet, from holding on to your sexual energy, from protecting your gaze, little shit, not telling your ideas, this is how you get rid of this little ass parasite, bro. And we all have faced this at some point in our life. Most of us face it every single day. And I'm trying to tell y'all, it is a spiritual war on your consciousness. It's a technology thing now. It ain't even about black or white. They don't give a fuck about neither color. They treating both identically the same. They just still going off lies to keep the chosen ones sleep. Because once the chosen ones wake up, everything crumbles. Everything. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Long video, but take it in, man. Keep this forever. Keep this for however long. Download it. This video is not for followers. It's not for attention. I can go to my main channel or go back streaming on Twitch. This is really to get y'all this message, bro. Because this shit is about to hit the fan. And you will be the ones that's protected. And people gonna have to depend on you. People gonna come for you. You the chosen one. So I'm trying to get you to remember. Take care of yourself, man. You ain't got to be scared of shit, man. It's your time. I love y'all. Spiritual Soul signing out, bro.